Hello YouTube, and welcome to the Arrow pipe test. So we have put a set of American spec Arrow pipes on the 1200 Scrambler this week and removed the DB killers or baffles, whatever you want to call them. You can't buy these in the UK. I managed to get a set off of eBay through Seattle Triumph, so anyone who wants a set, I think they have still got them on eBay, so you might be lucky, you might be able to get them. They are bloody expensive. So, is it louder? I have put a small clip on the Facebook page, but it doesn't really give you a true indication of how loud they are. They are loud, definitely. There's a large noticeable difference in the sound with the DB killers taken out. A noticeable difference. Yeah, what can I say? I mean, it is really loud. So really easy, straightforward to fit. Took about 10 minutes to fit. I might put part of that on this video. Biggest problem I had was getting one of the decibel killers out. It was really difficult. What they do, they put the two baffles, whatever you want to call them, as I say, DB killers, they seem to be calling them in America. You put them in, they put them in, and then they put two Allen screws, which are, and the Allen screw is a 3/8 Imperial Allen key because it's for the American market, and then they tack weld the Allen screws to the little DB killer. That wasn't too hard to get out. I just used a hacksaw blade and just cut the weld. It's only tacked. But the Allen key or the Allen screws are they're stainless, but they're quite soft. And I've got a good set of Allen keys, good quality, and it nearly rounded off. Now what they also do, I think, looking at the base, is they tack weld the screw into the captivated nut on the outside of the end part of the pipe, which you can't see because you've got the carbon fibre end caps on the silencers. So you've got to be really careful. You only get 3 goes at doing this, I reckon, 3 or 4 goes, and then the Allen screw head will round off. So be really careful with that. So once you've got them out, you've just got to get the DB killers out. One of them came out really easy, and the other one didn't, and that took about half hour to get out. And I even broke a pair of pliers trying to get them out, believe it or not. But yeah, they are quite tricky to get out, just because I think what happens is a bit of a tight fit, and where they weld the Allen screw in, it sort of distorts the metal a little bit. But anyway, they're out, silencer fitted, say 5-10 minutes to fit the silencer, and yeah, it sounds really good. I'm not going to bother decatting this because it's loud enough as it is, and when I decatted the Thruxton, it didn't actually, I don't think it made a lot of difference to the performance, so I'm not going to waste 350 quid on a decat. I mean, if they were £100, I may do it, but it's fine. So, sound, I'm riding at 70 miles an hour at the moment. It is quite loud. I don't mind loud bikes, but if you don't, it might get on your nerves a bit if you're on a motorway, highway for a long journey. So it doesn't bother me. So going back to the UK Arrow pipes, or the EU ones, the DB killers or baffles are welded in to the end of the arrow pipes, because quite a few people have said, well, why have you wasted your money? You already had a set of arrow pipes. They can't be any different. They are, believe it. Different part numbers, the lot. Now, after ordering the pipes, and I started looking, I saw a picture of a set on the Scrambler Facebook page. I reckon if you can get the carbon fibre look end caps off, which I think they're just riveted on, there is a little band that goes round, and that's got rivets on the inside of the pipe that you wouldn't be able to get out, but I think you can probably drill the rivets out and get the caps off. I reckon if you grind where the baffles go into the pipes, I reckon they'll come out and you'll probably get the same effect. Had I really looked at that carefully and seen the pictures on Facebook of the US pipes, I would have probably taken a chance and ground out the decibel killers on the arrow pipes I've got, and I'd have just bought a set of standard pipes as a standby, because these arrow pipes, they're not really any more expensive in America than they are in the UK, but you pay loads of import duty, so that makes them quite expensive. So they're more expensive than buying the arrow pipes in the the EU arrow pipes. So I think possibly, if you don't mind taking the chance, you could probably just cut the baffles out of arrow pipes that are made for the EU. But the thing with these, you can put the DB killers back into the pipes. So yeah, if you got the standard pipes, I mean the MOT now doesn't really affect exhaust, but if you get pulled by the police, you're breaking the construction of use law, I think it is. So that's the problem. It's the police more than the MOT. So I'm just going to keep my standard EU arrow pipes, just in case there's ever an issue with MOTs or anything like that. Yeah, it definitely pops through the exhaust more now when you come off the throttle. They are a great bike, these though. They're, like I've said it in a few other videos, you know, riding around these country roads, they're just so nice. Especially now you've got a bit of noise. funny when you put noisy exhaust on a bike, it always feels like it's faster because it's noisier.